Alrighty. Let's play some Final Fantasy XVI because this game is bae.
Good boy.
Gotta start our day off right? Right.
Bob
JJ, thank you for 26 months. Welcome back. Hi, how are you doing? Pac-Man 2 is not for the Game Boy? I thought it was for Game Boy Color. What am I thinking of? Also, I mean, I've played the bootleg The Lion King. Is it worse than the bootleg version? Oh, it's Super Nintendo. Ah. I see.
Better already.
Well, alright. I was wrong then. One weird Game Boy Advance game and one weird Super Nintendo game. Game Boy Lion King is actually worse than the bootleg? Is it? That seems impossible. Ooh, I'm actually really close to leveling now. Oh yeah, also last time we found out that bears that use their powers too much gradually petrify and there's no known cure for it and it's horribly painful, so that's great. Hi, Nivari. Yeah, I love the fact that they have like a story percent. Like, this is like legitimately, this is so cool. This is like a, well, I guess it's like an achievement percent, right? I don't know. Is it an achievement percent or a story percent? I feel like it's an achievement percent, but still, it is very cool.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Don't be shy. Oh, you can choose what displays there. Oh. That's cool. I will have to look into that. That courtesan was definitely trying to get us to come pay for. Yep. That's the thing. Okay. Don't tell me how often we take our sword out of our scabbard. You must have fallen asleep again. You don't remember the petrification thing? It was like at the very end of stream when I found that. You became so mad at Game Boy Lion King, you spent a whole night beating it? That sounds like when Battery got so mad at E.T. for Game Boy Advance that he beat the whole thing in one sitting. You think yours is main progression, which is how far into the game it thinks you are based off of achievements. Oh, that is super cool. The Roar at Monkeys level, that ostrich section gives you half a second to see what's coming before your face hits a tree? Really?
Watch out for that.
Tree! Simba's destiny ends at a random point in the middle of the maze level, and there are coconut throwing monkeys everywhere. And then killing hyenas is grown Simba is nearly impossible, but in his return you have to kill all of them. You know, I've actually never gotten that far in the original The Lion King game, so like half of that just totally went over my head except for the context of what I know from the movie. Hi, Infinite Pudding! 16 just came out on the 22nd, so yesterday, technically. It's not out on PC. It's currently a PlayStation 5 exclusive, but Yoshi P has confirmed that it will be coming to PC. We don't have a date on that yet. He wants to make sure that it is polished and a good port.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you.
Hi,
More have
Alkari. How are you
succumbed.
doing today, by the way?
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Use the profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
A slumbering chocobo seal.
And know that
Hooray!
you will always be welcome here.
Can I? Oh, I can't ATL it. Damn. Hey, Camaro girl, welcome back. Oh, you just got home from watching your brother's dog?
You
I
were
hope
right,
that went
Sid.
well.
It really is
16's good so far.
Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Aw, she knew who we were! That's so cool. Hey, Foreigner, how are you doing? Ooh, very sleepy. Sounds like a Friday night nap. Sounds like Friday night nappy.
All right. Just let me get this down, mate.
Oh yeah, I figured it was gonna come to PC eventually. You know, Spoonee has the like first exclusivity
Sid.
thing with Sony, but you know, like
Clive.
there are
You're not where I
several
left
Final
you.
Fantasies that have
yeah.
eventually come to PC.
I did,
Like
aye.
practically all of them. And oh
With
boy,
1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
that's not good.
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
And now he's using a crystal to do that
But
instead
you
of
didn't
his
come
own
here to
power.
compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut.
Sid,
But
what are you,
Clive,
like
I
35?
will
You're not
say
that
this.
old.
You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Also, yes, that is Sid, Tiger Mama.
And Jill,
Welcome to another Final Fantasy with Hot Sid.
I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
But I want Sid in our party too. Holding on. Ooh, is there more side questing? Yes. Give me the side quests. Oh, also, Hallie, I'm super excited for Super Mario RPG Remake. Hell yeah.
Can't talk
And I have
now,
no idea, Tonberry.
Oh, you're Clive.
No
aren't you?
clue where he's keeping
Martha
anything.
told me all about you.
Nobody has pockets.
Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Yeah.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done
I
right,
would.
you don't send a bearer.
I would love to see harm come to this guy.
Clive,
Please,
this might
go
take
get
a
yourself
while.
killed.
You start hunting our man,
One
and I'll
less
be along once I
racist
put
in this
Ronald's
village.
mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything.
Hi,
We have
Joan.
to
How are
find
you
him.
doing?
Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Nope, no pants. Pants are for suckers.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck.
maybe.
I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down.
Oh, yeah. I'll have a look.
There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers. Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many.
Yeah, sure. I'll go murder some crabs. Since you dropped your crystal by accident. Well, you know, Techie, this is a mature rated game. Boing.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting. It's over.
Was that the first F-bomb in a Final Fantasy game? Oh, no, there were... No. No, the first F-bomb was actually at the beginning of the game when a bunch of rocks started falling, and one guy literally just said, fuck, 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 fuck! He said it like 10 times, right off the bat.
I'm spending more time down here than I have to.
He just went right for it. No holds barred. There's also been a lot of blood. Some partial nudity. I hope so too, Jillicent. I really hope they let him drop at least one F-bomb. Because, like, dude, it can't be Sid from FF7 without him cursing at least some. Sit down and drink your goddamn tea!
So much for all parts of the Empire beanie.
Oh wait, dude, I literally walked right past that guy. I have met one Moogle so far. He did not curse.
Well, any luck?
Yours,
I got a very gross looking crystal from the stomach of a crab. Do you want it back? Because I don't want it. You're welcome. I helped.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
So have you guys never invented, like, ice? Can't you just invent ice? Can't you? I don't know why I'm sitting here asking logical questions. Oh, no, I'm trying to talk to this guy.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out.
That's one of our branded.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Peeled like an orange.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
That's good. Before we get electric refrigerators, I saw something you had to get somewhere
Someone
naturally
made short
cold and
work
ship
of them.
quickly to where it was used.
I wonder if that's someone
Yeah.
Norris.
I mean, you know, I just thought that maybe they could do that. I guess I don't really know whether or not this country has a place with ice. It's kind of, you know what? That's true. I haven't been all over the place. I don't know if there's a cold region here. Wait, which quest in Breath of the Wild?
Norris, I presume.
Sup?
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As
Yeah, I'm
one
not
bearer
here to fight
another,
you.
Please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
I mean, maybe
Thank
they
you.
can hide you at that church.
There's few would have been so kind.
Oh,
And-
right!
Sorry. You're
That
no
quest where
Imperial
you had to
dog.
bring the giant block of ice
from
to
it.
that
I
Gerudo
think
lady
cold worse.
who was like
Oh.
passed out nearly in front of
I
a
found a
shrine
lantern back
entrance.
there.
But so you had to like keep
I
it in
assume
the
it's yours.
shade so it wouldn't melt before you got back
Thanks.
there. That quest
I
was
dropped it
hard.
when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
Yeah, we'll just say you died or
There
something.
without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Ron sounds like a dick. What kind of person gets really close with someone and then, like, finding out something like, oh, you have magic powers? Suddenly now everything about our friendship no longer matters? Like, what? Who the fuck does that? Who does that? Ew. And what sucks is I know there are totally people that do things like that in real life about other things, and it makes me upset. It just makes no logical sense to me. If that makes sense. I'm angry because it's fucking nonsense.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving it.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
Enjoy your life of guilt,
No,
you piece
no,
of shit.
I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
The only reason why you're going to be a laughing stock is because you're going to be
true,
upset at yourself.
Happy Final Fantasy XVI week.
Carmen, thank you for 77 months. Hi, how are you doing today? Happy Final Fantasy 16 week. Hey, Chimera, I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm just angry at this guy for basically, like, becoming super duper close friends with somebody over the course of his childhood and teenage years, and then when he discovers that the guy is actually a branded, which means it's just a person who can use magic, he basically fucking completely betrays him and turns super duper racist and shitty. So I'm like, cool, you know what? I kind of hope that you live with that guilt forever and that every single night you lay in bed not able to fucking stand yourself because you know that you did the wrong fucking thing not standing by somebody that you were actually friends with.
Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll
Putting
find
my
him in a hut in the
goddamn
marshes.
dukes up.
He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please.
Truthfully, I hope that he does eventually realize what a garbage can he is and changes, but, you know. You doing good? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, you don't have to apologize for it being a while, though. I'm sorry life's been kicking you around. I'm glad to hear things are good now. You never got to apologize to me for any amount of time in between watching the stream. I'm just glad you're here now. Okay, finished both of the side quests here, I believe. Ooh. Beast against beast. Oh, I want to do that.
So much for all parts of the empire.
Ooh, treasure. An orchestration room! Would that be the ultimate subtle insult? Sorry, I like inhaled dust while I was saying that. Yeah, I kind of agree, actually. That would be a really good subtle insult. I hope someday you have a redemption arc. That's like the most positive, subtle
Martha said
insult.
The blight had spread even further south.
That's, you know what? I'm using that now.
Down with it.
I hope someday you have your redemption arc.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
By the way, I totally had the combat music from this game stuck in my head all last night. Literally all last night. Oh, I'll hand you my boots. Right to your face. Hey, Malice. How are you doing? It is good music to have stuck in your head. Oh, no worries, Chimera. Yeah, thanks for coming to say hey. I hope you have a good rest of your day at work. Onwards. Oh, cool. There is the side quest as well.
Stay down.
Have I had any cool boss fights yet? Oh yeah. I fought Garuda yesterday. That was fucking awesome. You're doing good, Malice. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing awesome. Thank you for asking. I've been having a really, really good time with 16. I'm only slightly obsessed. Ooh, right.
My wounds, boy.
Oh, I was stunned.
A little help.
Not this time.
Flames to me.
Ooh, talents. Bloodhawk Jess. What is that? Increases aerial combo damage by 8%. Ooh, cool. I can't decide what to unequip because I've been really enjoying the extra XP and the gil. I'm gonna say let's keep the extra gil, and I kind of want that, and then honestly that sounds cool too. I'm gonna try this out. But yeah, I hope y'all have been enjoying this game as much as I have.
Over here.
Hello, Frederick.
Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours.
Alright.
Curse my luck. A branded.
Oh.
No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here.
To beat up some wolves.
We don't empty bellies, Martha's no
Okay.
fool.
Yeah, I can do that.
Right.
Hey, I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Okay, well, I'll go take care of it, cause
you
I'm
seem to-
awesome. Woo! Also, wait, what's over here? Ooh! Minato! honestly such a good combo, dude. Oh, hey, look, another one. Another one. Another one. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Hello? Hello?
Not this time.
Oh, also I just realized that I leveled. Oh, good. A boost. Kind of need those, actually. Thank y'all for contributing to the Faces of Evil stream challenge.
Hungry.
Hi! Happy Friday, everyone. Hi, Elaire. How's it going?
That's enough. Garuda, lend me Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Yeah! Fixed it! Fixed all your problems. Like heroes do. I feel like over time I'm definitely getting better at the combos and stuff as well. Ooh, I have 903 ability points. Holy shit. Ooh, what do I want to upgrade first? I'm gonna upgrade that. Hey, Pinecone. Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
You, Bryce?
Happy Friday.
What's it to you, Bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then
You
again,
want to
if you
fight
didn't,
me and find out?
You wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick.
Elaire, thank you for the 60-month resub. That is 5 fucking years. That was a long ass time. Welcome back. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Oily bastard.
Hi,
I never
Joker.
thought to pit beast
I don't know, I
against
feel like
beast
Batman's
like
voice
that.
is a little lower, but
Served us well, bearer. Be
But
sure to
also
pass
just
our
be me.
thanks to your master.
and I helped. Oh, actually, that was worth a good amount of gil. 1250. Cool. I'll take it.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
It's over.
Whew. Those deal a good amount of damage now. Boing.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
The scarecrows are little black mages. Can I give Vivi a hug, please? Yeah. I'm just saying, the level of detail on that. Ugh. My freaking heart.
Drink up now.
Eastpool.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
What?
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Well, I feel like we got.
We should be delighted.
Hey, Nathan. Hey, Okami.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here
mug
in
of
Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters.
That's fair.
The capital is closed to civilians by order of the Duchess.
Oh, her hands are trembling.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
Our mom treated us like
Would my
dirt.
mother not make an
You
exception for you and your
honestly
husband?
talk shit about her all you want.
Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
No!
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
Oh, no.
I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Did we do that too?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing.
Is that a Stenian shirt you're wearing?
Years, without the faintest glimmer of hope.
Sorry, this is probably a wrong time to be asking that.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Kiss her, you goof!
We should get some rest.
Oh my god! Ah, Clive!
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh my god,
Before
we're even
Elwyn
hotter
became
now.
Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Red
Yes,
and blue.
thank you.
Fire and ice.
You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
Also, Clive has such pretty eyes.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
We got new things. Invictus. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drestinus, Invictus has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. Or Duchal Army? I'm not sure. Median Cross. Oh yeah, these are all better than what we have. Media is sometimes called the Custrel, as legend has it that the bright red star serves as the moon's attendant, carrying her gear and equipping her armor in times of battle. This belt was part of a set owned by Archduke Elwyn and kept in Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. Median Bonds. It is a long-standing Rosarian tradition for the Archduke to bestow a gift to scions of the ducal line upon their coming of age. These bracers, dyed in the red of the Star of Media, were what Elwyn's father chose for him, and formed part of a set of clothes kept in Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. I love that these all have descriptions. God, the drip, man. We look so good. We are slaying right now. Also, now we won't look like an Imperial bearer to everyone.
You're buying, I'm selling.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy more high potions, because I don't have any. And I guess we'll get out of here.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Wait, do we still have bearers?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize
the
you.
mayor.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option.
Well,
So they've been
I'm
here
glad that you kept them
ever
safe.
since.
And now you want to give them to me.
Maybe we could give them to Sid.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield.
Because then,
Bequeathed
you know, they'd be
you by
safe.
your late father. And
I
they'd
don't
be
care. Hey,
better
Ash,
off
how are
serving
y'all?
you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most
What
days,
a nice
watching
thing
the
to
people
say.
go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
My heart. Hey, Neander, how's it
As fine a man
going?
as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Well, here's the well. I don't see an old man, though.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Unless it's a trap. I don't know.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose.
No.
Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway.
Well, now I'm
you'll be around
sad.
here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, You mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry.
Great
I'm
to
afraid I
hear
can't
what a
help you with your
horrible
bearer
person
either,
Clive's
though I doubt
mom
he'd
spent
have
all
gone
these
far.
years.
He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Neat.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Clive's mom is your typical TikTok landlord? I don't think I've ever been on the site of TikTok where there are landlords. I haven't seen those. Is that thing?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Okay.
You must be Patrick.
Looks like we're gonna go on a quest for an old guy.
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Nah. Don't worry about it. I got this.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Oh, he probably has. Knowing our luck, he's definitely in trouble somewhere. Oh, I wanted to get whatever that sparkly was over there. Give me the sparkly.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a path back here. Oh, yeah, I love Jill's hair too. It's really pretty. I love the style they put it in.
Look, there's someone over there.
Hello?
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
Bees!
We can't leave them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Oh, even worse. Mud daubers? Oh. Dude, that's like the worst kind of wasp. Ugh.
It's over.
That is literally the worst kind of wasp. I don't know, the boss who asks for unpaid overtime's pretty bad. Okay, it's the worst wasp, not including humans.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on.
But yeah, dirt daubers
Let's go
suck
home.
Okami because they propagate very quickly. They're very aggressive
I
and
waited for you
invasive.
so long. But you finally came.
They go out of their way to try and sting you.
Not who you think.
Clive.
And their stings freaking hurt.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he
This is
answered.
making me sad.
Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
I'm gonna go sit in a corner and be sad.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly.
I'm glad we could help.
It's nothing but a
though.
fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
Yeah, and you know, I don't really have the heart to break it to
The
him
blight
at his
is
age.
on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Did help!
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies
that's
of the
rude.
Empire.
I know a man named Sid who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my
Anon!
lord, my lady.
My favorite
I wish
time
you
to
a
be
safe
back.
journey.
Anon. Yeah, luckily we know a miracle worker, Joiker, so I think we're okay. Sid is a walking miracle. We'll be alright. Alright, on Phoenix Gate.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing.
Basically, Okami, it means I will be back as soon as my business is resolved. As soon as I'm able.
No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Yeah. No monsters is nice.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Well, at least we have our swords.
What this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Tell him the truth! Whew. Phoenix Gate ruins. Before I go there, can I go back to the hideaway for a minute and see if any of my new stuff is upgradable? Is any of my pretty new stuff upgradable? Let's find out.
Can I see I'm busy here? So, will it be?
Oh, no. Damn. I mean, I kind of figured that they wouldn't be, but I thought I might check. I thought I would check.
And what do you want?
Hi, Karen.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Goodness gracious, Karen. I am trying my
You're
best
rubbing
here.
me blind, you know.
Am I? Am I? Alright. Well, I guess I don't really need to do anything else other than just go to Phoenix Gate Ruins and experience more sadness. Maybe we'll figure out what's actually going on with Clive and why we are another icon of fire. How, even? I don't know. Any answers at all would be lovely.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Poor Clive. It can't be easy coming back here 13 years later. Buried memories. Oh boy!
Could I have done this?
Could
Maybe.
anyone?
Oh my, that's one hell of a crater.
What is it, Torgal?
Clive.
That's him.
What are you doing here?
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go super poorly.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Maybe through the Phoenix Gate? You know, like a dominant would be able to do.
He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place anyway?
Through the gate. Why don't
Some sort
go
of shrine?
through the gate?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Duh. What else do you think he has, silly goose? If you're actually... listen, if you have the power of a free... and he has there's another fire guy, wouldn't he have the power of the Phoenix? You never know. Anyway, it looks like we're gonna go find out.
Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nope.
Nevermore.
Nevermore. I am enjoying the amount of Shakespearean references in here. A Hall of the Ancestors.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
I swear, if there are spheres in here, I'm out. This better not be spheres and puzzles. Hey Josh B, how are you?
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
Hard to
yeah.
call it a ruin.
He's blessed by the Phoenix, but he's not actually the dominant of the Phoenix.
Like it was
that was his
yesterday.
younger brother Joshua.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Interesting room.
Jill?
Oh, good.
What do we do?
The usual.
I mean, to be fair, we don't really know if the ancestors are peeved or if this is like the normal thing that happens when you come in here.
More trouble.
That guy has a freaking lightsaber! Bro, what?
That's enough. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
I mean, the game isn't any lower than it has been the whole time I've been playing it. I do typically have the volume of the game a little bit lower than my voice, so that when the game gets inevitably really loud, you can still hear me. It's a very ancient hey bro. Yeah, it's at the same volume it was yesterday.
It's over.
Ooh, shiny treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. I love the fact that the cutscenes make this feel more like a movie. But maybe that's also because I discovered through Yakuza that that's actually pretty dope when they do that. Ah, well,
Looks like it
don't
could take a beating.
look fun.
Let's give it one.
Too slow. Not this time.
Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button to dodge.
Toggle. A little help. My wounds, boy.
Take this.
Not this time. Can't do much more of it. There, boy. A little help. Just what I needed.
Does any of this make sense
Bye.
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Be like, hey, bruh, is that you? Favor of wind gouge. Ooh, what does that one do? Let's find out. Let's find out. Ooh, increases gouge damage by 15%. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna throw that on because it sounds dope as hell. 15% for a gouge seems really good because of the amount of times it hits. Let's go. Hey, Fan, how are you? Hi, Splicer! Oh god, there are bombs now. Oh boy. Oh, good. Not good at all. Please don't explode. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh shit. Explode after you're dead? No. Okay. That's good. Ow, 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 ow.
Flames to me!
Whew. Goodness. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Ian. Hey, Postulant. Dude, all the designs for the different enemies in this game are really cool so far. I like that they still have the like familiar Final Fantasy feel from other games that those enemies have been in, but they just like fit in really well here too.
No.
Maybe, I don't know.
At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Ha 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 ha! No. Warm welcome. Fire.
Here we go.
I get it.
Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
He's got a good point.
Not this time.
Thanks, boy.
Better already.
Goodness gracious. Those things are ouchy. Oh, you'd love to get this, but you don't have a PS5. They have mentioned that the game is definitely coming to PC at some point. They haven't set a date yet, but Yoshi mentioned that they will definitely be releasing a PC version, and basically he just wants it to be as well done of a port as possible, which is cool.
That's enough. You lose.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Stay down.
Taki. For difficulty, I would say it depends on the enemy you're fighting. Some of the guys in here are pretty nasty. Oh, the Will of the Wind, is that... Oh. Okay. Interesting. Also, we got new threads! You're setting aside a little bit of money for Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom's really freaking good, too. I'm still working on that one. Huh? Oh, neat! I love when the floor just disappears.
I don't like this.
Is that an Iron Giant? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Aren't you pretty?
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Oh, damn it. I literally looked away for 2 milliseconds. Chunky, chunky, chunky iron giant. Yeah. Dude, I absolutely love the design of this one. It feels so traditional, but also just, it's just sleek. I love that he's got the like curvy, pointy boots, kind of like Gilgamesh too. It's like a combination of an Iron Giant and Gilgamesh. Like if they married each other and had a baby, it would be this Iron Giant.
And why do they keep attacking us?
They angry. Also, can I take his sword?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Did we find who we're looking for?
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Unsure. Potion. High potion, maybe, please? No, you know what? I'll still take a regular potion for sure. I'll take that. Oh, nice. There's one. Okay, looks like we gotta go around this way. Oh, I did want to take a look at... Okay, I do have like 800 ability points. Yeah, I'll just keep saving. Oh yeah, 100%. Clive definitely knows we're not supposed to be here. I mean, he's not the dominant of the Phoenix. He's probably like, how the hell did I even get inside? Let alone can I... Like, of course I can't blame the things in here for attacking us. We're not supposed to be here. But how else are we gonna solve this mystery, right? Those look spooky. Those look like mind flayers. The like statue thingies. I don't know if they're supposed to be, but my brain's like, hey, it's a mind flayer here. Hey.
All right then.
Okay. Who are you? Oh, a lich! Good! Well, I guess I wasn't that far off.
Not this time.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Yeah, but it wasn't as tough as the Iron Giant, so I kind of got the feeling we're gonna have to fight more of those. Just personally, getting the feeling I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of those. Yeah, where's its minions? I'm concerned. Okay, so that's the door I'm supposed to go through. Just checking. Was there anything else? Apparently there are other doors, so I'm gonna check those too. Oh, good.
Look out!
Well, I think we might have found our answer. Woo! Level up. Nice. Level up. Level up, level up, level up. Let's see. Did we get anything good from this? I don't know. Let's push this button and find out.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Oh, is this one of those things where I had to do this anyway to open the door? I see, I see, I see. When you accidentally go the direction you need to go while looking for loot. Also, yeah, it's pretty wild that the Batman Arkham trilogy's coming to Switch. We're also getting Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. And it comes with the NES games too, I think I saw.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Snack eater? I need a snack. I like snacks. Oh, hey, look! We summoned a magic statue. Bridge? Do I get a magic bridge? Give me the magic bridge. Give me the magic bridge. Pretty please? Can it be glowy and rainbowy and gay? Or at least glowy and blue? Or did we actually summon our deaths? Nope, regular bridge. Not glowy. But still kind of cool looking. Okay, never mind. Glowy now.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Caught in a dream, snack eater. I needed to warm up. Girl, are you a microwave? 'Cause
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
How old do you suppose this is?
That looks like a picture of
1,000 years? More?
Diabolos or
know.
something.
I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
not good. Time froze. Again.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Oh, good! It's us. Good! I've always wanted to hallucinate an image of my own self. See, there you go, chat. There's your explanation yesterday when y'all were like, well, if Clive is Ifrit and Joshua is still alive, then who was the guy that he saw?
I'm back.
It's me, Dio! I don't think he saw a real person at all back then. I think he saw himself.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
No, you didn't.
Joshua
He's
died.
the Phoenix.
I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
This is some Xenogear shit.
To the truth that awaits me. I will press on.
This is some Xenogear shit.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Kind shadow.
Not this time.
Oh, I fucking dodged it. And Lake Garuda. There's a face too, of course. Oh. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! I'm Cecil now!
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive.
Are you making fun of me? Eat my shorts, angry trees! I'm fighting my shadow right now!
Not this time.
One brings shadow, one brings the light.
I see. You'd have me learn by example. Not this time.
Give me fire!
Oops, I thought I was on there.
Garuda, lend me!
Too slow.
Too slow, bitch!
Too slow. Not this time. That's better. No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Oh, what? Ooh, what? Fucking. What? Fucking limit break? Shut up. Did you just give me a limit break?
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Shut up. Shut up. My turn! My turn? My turn? My turn?
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
My turn. This is some anime shit and I love it! I will only accept representations of Carl Jung's views on psychology in this manner. None other are acceptable. Good day. That was so awesome. Hey, Uber Green, how are you doing? Where's Fishy? I gotta show him this shit. Well, we might have bigger problems.
Clive, are you all right?
Debatable.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since.
This is so relatable.
But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth.
How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too.
I like that he repeated what Sid told him.
There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then...
See?
The disturbance I felt at the care must have been... confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
See, that's the guy who's actually alive, hanging around. Pretty sure that's Joshua. No one answer that. Oh, uh-oh. Someone's upset. Titan's pissed. Hi, Frameless. Hi, Pushlin. Thank you for bringing folks with you. Hi, how are you? Welcome to me freaking out about cutscenes.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, yes, my lord.
What exactly did, what's in the box? Is it a head? I swear, if that's Garuda Lady's head... Please don't be her head. Please don't be her head. I'm so scared. Okay, well, whatever it was definitely an indicator to him that Benedicta was dead. Boy, I really hope that wasn't her head. I really hope that wasn't her head. Hey, we got a freak now, though. Woo! Hi, Ek, bye, Ek. We are playing D&D tonight, though, so you are almost safe. Hi, Dub. How are you doing today? Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna have to experiment with this
next?
tomorrow.
We return to
Because I've got Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe, yeah, it could have been her ashes. It could have been that necklace. I don't know. I don't actually think Sid sent it, though, personally. I think that the Emperor sent it, saying that Sid's paid the guy to send it. To make the Titan guy angry so that he would go after Sid. That's what I think.